Good morning, everybody. How are you? Hoping everybody is doing awesome. Today is Friday. Woohoo! That's the end of the weekend, so I hope everybody is doing good and ready to enjoy your Friday. I'm ready to enjoy it. Like it's Friday and it's time to reap in success around the world with Heidi Lopez. And I'm so great and grateful, that you guys are here with me. Like always, you guys are following me and you guys take the time to be here with me in this go live. So for anything, you guys always supporting me. Thank you so much. I'm the person that managed this business page. If you guys don't know me and you guys start following me, my name is Harry Lopez from Irvine, California, mother of five and successful digital business owner. And I always bring new business partners every Friday to educate you guys about this business, and then you guys can see that we are from everywhere of the world, not just from one part, so anybody can do it. And today it was not a exception because I have this special guest with me. Her name is Fransisca Limon de Gonzalez. She's a mother of three kids. They're all older already, one girl and two boys. And it's amazing why, because she's an immigrant from Mexico, like me. Guys know I'm a Mexican too. And that's what it makes me, so proud about this business because, like I say, it's people from everywhere of the world. So it doesn't matter from where you are, you can start this type of business too. And obviously, she has a professional. She's a financial aid advisor. And like I say, now she is a successful digital business owner. And yes, she lives right here in San Diego, California. She's not so far from me. And yes, let me bring her. Then you guys can say hi to her. And let me hear you. You guys. Hi, Francisca.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? It's still early, 9:36 right here in California, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Mm-hmm. How's your Friday today?
It's awesome. Good. San Diego is it's nice weather, so we are gonna go out to lunch after this.
Yeah, and actually be right there close to the beach. You can just go anytime and
Yes.
enjoy it. Obviously, I mean, like you just can take your business with you and enjoy the beach and working from there and have the awesome view. How amazing it is, because I do the same too.
Yeah, I do that. I love to do go in the evening and see the sunset and just work in my business. I just
And
love
and it's,
that.
and it's awesome, right? And it's, I mean, like, sometimes when my kids love to go at the beach. So, like when I just take my laptop, my phone, and sit down right there, and work, and anywhere you want, is something amazing. And it's the flexibility of this business. And that's why we are
Mhm.
in, because like a mothers, we need a business they give us that flexibility, and we can manage it the way we want because we are our boss, and we're working for ourselves, for nobody else. So that's the beauty of the digital business. But Francisca, tell us a little bit about you. I mean, like, like what else you do, and what make you, decide to start a care on the digital world.
Well, I came from Mexico when I was 16. I came as an immigrant, and I basically, I came in a student visa to finish high school. My brother wanted me to come and go to school here,
Mhm.
and I told him, when I'm done high school, I really miss Mexico. I have my friends in there, and I wanted to go back. And that summer, I met my husband. So
So he don't let you go back anymore.
no, we dated for 5 years, and we've been married for over 30 years. So that made me stay in California and not go back to Mexico. But anyways, after that, I work in the restaurant business for about 10 years before I got married, and then we got married, moved to San Diego, and I stayed with my kids for a few years, and then I start working. I work for community college for 20 years. I work in different departments, but the majority of my time was in the financial aid office as a financial aid advisor. And I love my job. And it was basically helping students. My whole life I've been working with the public, customer service, and helping others. Serving in the restaurants. and basically in the school serving the students.
And
Um,
how incredible is that, like working with so much young people and so much different, ways of thinking. And you know what, that's good because this business is exactly, the same because we have so many cultures. It's not just
right. Yeah.
there's cultures from everywhere. And the good thing is that we blend together in this business.
That's one thing that I love about this business. When when I saw the webinar, um, and I saw people from all over the world. This is amazing. It's if you want to build a world, relationship with people, this is the place to be. I mean, since I joined the business, I have friends in Australia, Italy, Africa, Germany, and I mean, and I've been building. We talk to each other maybe 1 or 3 times a day, and then we'll help each other. So I really feel like I have a true relationship. A sincere relationship with a lot of positive people. And that's what I love about this. And
And
you
yeah,
like I
and you
said,
know what? That's the good thing about this business too, because oh, Natasha Gender say hello. She's from Spain. She's
hello,
always,
Natasha.
yeah, hello, Natasha. Thank you to be here with us. She's always, watching our lives all the time. And you know what? That's the beauty of this business, because you know everybody had the same mindset. We all, here because we're looking for success. We are here because we're looking for those, for that future. We know this business is gonna give us. And this what about is this community is what about that? Like just help each other, be here for any time that we need help, because we never by ourselves, because we have 87,000 members on this community that is always with us, helping us. And any question we have, obviously, we have the shots.
Mhm.
and
Right.
and I, obviously too, we have different type of chats, like the American chat, the Spanish group, American group, French group, Filipino group. There's different type of groups. And like you don't need to be like you don't have to speak perfect English. I
No,
am I don't speak perfect English, you guys
I
know.
know.
You're
And
right.
same here. I feel the same way. I've
Exactly.
been
I
here
struggle with words too.
30, and I mean, I almost 40 years and here. And, I learned English when I was 17 years old, and it's not easy. And I know I have an accent, but it doesn't matter. That's the beauty. We have to appreciate the fact that we speak two languages, and that's why we have an accent. Well, it's a privilege. We should be proud of it. So I used to at the beginning, when you're young and people make fun of you, like because I went to high school and I learned English, like it was really difficult, and I knew they were laughing at me the way I spoke, but hey, I was learning. And if you take things with a positive attitude and it's all about your mindset, you
Exactly.
just keep going forward. Like I would say that like I told you before, I work at the community college for 20 plus years, and I recently retired in September of last year. And I'm not ready for retirement, not by age and not mentally either. But when I saw this business, when I came across this business, I had a shoulder surgery last year, early last year. And
Okay.
when I finished the therapy for my surgery, I was supposed to back to work in September, and I had already working part time in this business. And I told my husband, I'm gonna make a decision: either I go back to work to the community college, or I go full time in this business. And I really saw way more potential in this business because being in the education field, you see how people go to different routes of degrees, and a lot
Mhm.
of times they base their careers based on how much they're gonna make and not really what they want to do. And they get the degrees and they don't even go work in that field because that's not in their heart. That was not their purpose and their dreams.
Yeah.
They just went
And
for the
you know,
money.
and you're totally right, because I mean, like, you can be working, 12 hours, 16 hours a day, and And like you say, even if you have a career, and maybe it's the career that you don't even love, but you study the
Right.
career, and you just, doing something that you don't love, doing something that doesn't fulfilling yourself,
It's not a living, it's just you're
exactly.
doing it just to
Just
meet
have a
with
live and
the
just have a
demand, the needs of your daily living.
yeah, yes. And you know what, living check by check, it was not a good idea for me. It was not a good idea, and it was not a plan I have for my life. It's what I took the decision, like you say, it's time to move out, it's time to do something better. And always us, like immigrants, we always looking for something better, we always looking for, to have a better future, a freedom of life. And it's
Right.
what we're looking for right here, and it's what we're doing right here with this business, because
We
the
come for a
potential
better life,
is
yes.
huge, right? The potential is huge. And like, for you, Francisca, since you start this business, what is the motivation that keep going on the business, to say, you know what, I'm gonna keep going because this is my why, because this is the
Mhm.
reason.
Well, my why is my family. My three adult children and my daughter with her three babies. We have three grandbabies. I have a daughter and two sons, and they are my why. My family. I want to leave a legacy for my family, and right before before I retire, I just had in 2017. I graduated with my master's degree in academic counseling. So my plan was that I was gonna work 20 years,
Hmm.
retire early, and then work part time as an academic counselor. I could teach and do academic counseling at a community college or at a university level, and
Hmm.
that was my plan before my retirement. But when I saw this opportunity, this potential, this digital business, and when I saw the workshop, I determined that I wanted to work in this first because this is like working another job, another job, but it's my business and it's doing it the way I want it, working when I want, when I don't, in the place what I want. That I wanted to focus on this because I could leave a better legacy for my family, and also I'm doing what I love to do. I'm helping others, but in my own terms. I don't have a boss that is telling me what to do, when to do it, when to take my break. If you're late, if you cannot work you have to work on holidays. So that I kind of balance, no, not balance, but I study both sides of the deal, like go to work as a counselor, still work, have a boss, still have a schedule, and work when they wanted me to work, or go full time in my business and build my business, build my team the way I want it, learn because I want to learn, not because they're telling me to go to a training and learn something that I probably not enjoying. I love the financial aid. I love helping the students, and I love serving us. I really enjoy my job, but it was like not my dream job. I always wanted to be my own boss, have my own freedom, and build my own legacy. And this, when I saw the workshop, I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe I didn't think it was real. I did not sleep that for a few days. Like I
And
told my husband,
you do, yeah, and you're doing it now. I mean, like, that's something good, like, yes, take a leap of faith and do something to change our future. I mean, like, what else we can ask? If, obviously, if we don't do nothing, if we don't get out from our comfort zone, we're never gonna know if we can do better in life.
right. And my dream now, my goal, is to uh, all families and this all young families like you should be very proud that you found this opportunity this early in life.
Yeah.
Because I wish I would have had that when I was growing up, raising my children. It would have been a different story because the potential that you guys have is unbelievable, and that I want to build to live it for them, and to enjoy life and to really become a great leader in this community to help others to be at one point a leader too, because we all eventually, if we reach to our potential here, we are going to be all leaders. We already are, but we're going to be way more prepared to help others.
Yeah, because like we have a training that is a step by step, you guys. We can do it in our own times, and obviously, like we had to put effort of a part in this business because it's like we say, it's a legal business. It's a legit. We pay taxes every year, depends how much money you start doing already. And
Right.
you have help around this community all the time, 24/7. The help is 24/7 all the time.
Yes, it's
I
global. When we're sleeping in California,
we're
our
away.
business partners in Europe are waking up and beginning their business day, right?
Hmm.
But in regards to the training, having 20 plus years of experience in the education field, working with teachers and students and counselors. Like I said, I got my master's degree in counseling. When I saw the training, and when I saw the setting and all the education that we have and all the different clubs that you can, join to learn more, and all the masterminds that we have every twice a week, I was like, wow, I pay a lot of money for my master's degree. If I told my husband, I literally told my husband, if I would have saw
This
this
before.
business before my master's degree, I would not gone for the master's degree. I would have saved all the money that I still have to pay. I have some loans. I
And you
would.
know what? That's a good point that you just pointing right now, because there's
It's
a lot of people
valuable.
out there, like they're think, you know what? I'm guessing maybe start a business on internet is gonna be really expensive. And this is the beauty about the business on internet. Yes, you have to invest, but it's not gonna be a huge invest like in the corporate world.
Oh
Like
no.
if you want to start your business over there, a coffee shop or whatever you want to start, you had to pay for the place, you had to pay for the cups, the coffee beans, the machines, the tables, the
Yes.
chairs. So just imagine that's gonna be up and up and up and
It's
up.
very expensive. No, and actually
Exactly.
my husband and I, before I went to school, we bought a business. We had a mini market in San Diego,
Mhm.
and it was like a little mini Trader Joe's, because we had a bulk, and we had a deli, and we had a flower stand in the front of the store, and we paid a lot of money. We paid thousands of dollars, and the rent was, I mean, very expensive. And this is back 30 years ago, when my daughter was 8 months when we had the store, and the electricity, the water, the bills, the insurance, it was really really expensive.
Yeah,
And
a lot of
this is
money.
this business is just the best business model that you can find out there, and I
Yeah, and
sincerely and truly believe it.
exactly, and anybody can do it if we can do it, with no experience, with no computer. We are not technician in computers. I am not. When I started this business, I know a little bit about computers. I do have a social media already. I was,
Mhm.
doing Facebook, but just
Same
for
here, yeah,
fun.
but not at this level. Yeah.
Exactly. And now
Mhm.
we're learning so much because we learn marketing, and then the level of
Mhm.
marketing right here that we're learning is something good, because if you guys know up there, marketing is really expensive,
Yeah.
and we're learning it right here for free. The business is like I said, is flexible. You work anywhere. If you like to travel, you just can take your business with you. It's like how we do it. We are mother. I have 5 kids. You know, Fransisca have 3 kids. They're big already, but it's still, they need
The
her.
three gun babies that I sometimes take
Yeah,
care.
and actually, your grandkids
Mhm.
too.
The
The three
grandkids, yes.
grandkids that you have. So, like, come on, you guys. We can do this business, manage our lives, manage our kids, manage our grandkids, and we're still
Right.
doing this business. And obviously, you don't have to do it full time. You don't have to, be 24/7 in this business, because, like I would say, it's totally flexible, right, Francisca? And like
Right.
you can work part time only if
I
you want.
started part time. When I was
Full-time,
working
right?
full time, yeah, well, I worked full time, and I was doing this part time, and it's doable. You can do it. And going back to the education, like it's great to go and get education, and education
Mhm.
is what we have here. We
Yeah.
learn every day, and it's great to go and get a degree, but if you can find a business like this and still, education is great, learning is great. Nothing, I have nothing against education. I worked for the education institution for 20 years. Learning and learning and learning is not, having a degree, but if you learn and better yourself every day and become, a, a leader so you can help others, the
Yeah.
more you learn, the more you can teach others. And this
And
is our purpose here to
and you
really
know what is like I say, the more the key is the learning is the key to success. So
right.
when you say the more you know is the better for you, and obviously it's gonna be better for your future. And like you can have your career, but if you like the entrepreneur life, you like to do this type of business, and obviously make extra revenue
Extra
on that.
money.
Why not? That's it's always good. You can do
And
it
yeah,
too.
yeah, and making extra money, and we are all going. You think about, oh, I'm gonna go and build a business, and the first thing you think, oh, I'm gonna make a lot of money, but when you get into this business, is of course at the beginning, oh, we gotta make money, but the more you build relationships, and the more you better yourself and grow
Mhm.
personally, financially, education wise, it's a great value that this business has,
Yeah.
basically. But I
And you
see
know
it
what?
as an experience that I have.
Let's clarify to them too, Francisca, like, yeah, like we say, we making, a very good money here, but we put in effort. We had to work in our business. We had to hustle
Right. Uh-huh.
every day.
It's
And
not
yes,
gonna be rich overnight.
exactly. We had a training that we had. Obviously, it's a lot of people that doesn't like, be reading and learning. Yeah, you had to do that right here. You had to,
Right. It's a legit,
go.
like you said, it's a
Mhm,
legit business where we pay taxes, we have the right training, mentoring, coaching, and the right
mhm.
products, because a business is an investment. You have
Yeah.
to,
And you know
invest.
what? And you know what, Francisca? For me, I feel like it's not an investment. I feel like it's not just an investment. It's a lifestyle. You know,
Right. Uh-huh.
I'm making a lifestyle right here because obviously we can work from everywhere, and at the same time we enjoy life. This is the beauty
Yes.
of this business.
Well, like, there is a quote. I don't know who's the author, but it's when you find something that you love to do, you feel like you never have to work in your life again, because you're enjoying life. You're and then
Exactly.
another thing that we should mention about the to the everyone that listening, um that how we are always in gratitude. The gratitude, it's a great thing to have, but because we read a book that is called The Magic, and the magic is nothing about living your day with gratitude. So Heidi, if you want to add something to that point, that how nice is.
Yeah, you know what? Gratitude, like Francisca said, gratitude is something that we manage in this business in this community, because to be grateful of anything is
Mhm.
something that the universe is what we believe, right?
Right.
The universe is one. The universe wants us, to be grateful for anything, and the more we're grateful, the more thankful we are, the more we receive. And
Right.
obviously, if we're helping others to we race together to be successful right here. And this is this community, like we say, is a mindset community about gratefulness, about thankfulness, and
Mhm.
it's where
About helping
helping
each
others.
other. The more you
Exactly.
help, the more you receive. It's just the law, but you don't do it with the purpose of receiving, but it's just the way it is. And that's like one main thing in this community. We are all here to help each other.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter if what part of the world you are, what nationality, nothing. It's just the beauty of being together and help each other. And the more you help, you more you grow. The more you help others, the more you grow. And in order to grow, you have to help others. So it's just vice versa, and it's beautiful.
Exactly, and we all be successful together. We all grow together, and it's about this. Is what is the main point in this community? Is the main point in this business, and obviously the business is like It's a great business. It's a good business. But we can keep talking about how the business is good for us, how the business is doing so great for all these 87,000 members of this community. But I mean, like, into you guys, don't get inside the live webinar every Tuesday and Thursdays. It's totally free. I mean, it's the way that we all start getting in that webinar, seeing the information, and like, if it's something that we are looking for or something that you guys are looking for, you guys just take the
Mhm.
decision, and you guys are the ones that gonna change your future. You guys are the ones they gonna do the action. Now we're not gonna do it. We're just sharing the
No.
information. We
And if you
educate
can,
you guys,
yeah,
right,
if
to
you
do
are
it.
watching and came across this video, there's a purpose. There's a
Mm-hmm.
purpose that you came across, and maybe it's calling that this is what you are looking for. And like
Yeah,
Heidi said, just watch the 90 minutes webinar. If it's for you, great. Then you can move forward. If it's not for you, that's fine. It's free. It's free, and you learn something. So that's a great invitation that Heidi is giving you guys to come in and check this and see if you can find out if it's for you.
exactly. And you know what, guys? The beauty too, Francisca, is that, well, I'm pretty sure you don't like to sell. You don't like to bag in family and friends. You don't
Trust
have
me,
to
we,
have
my husband and I
to
tried
make
one of
phone
those
calls.
businesses. We tried several businesses.
Right, as hideous to do something like that. I do like to help others, be
I
there
did
and support them.
Avon, Avon.
Yeah, Avon.
Tried
You know what,
everything.
Avon, you guys, Avon. Well,
My
it's
family hated me because I
too.
wanted to sell them for Christmas, for every for
Yeah,
all the birthdays.
when I was in Mexico, when I was little, woof, a long time ago, Avon,
Yeah.
it was a sensation. When Avon
Oh yes.
was in Mexico, it was a sensation. So I told my dad, Daddy, you know what? I want to sell this. And my dad, okay, do it. And I just go with all my neighbors and I start selling Avon, and everybody
Uh,
is so happy. I do it maybe like for 2-3 months, and then that's it.
yeah, I had friends trying to get me in different products, Jafra and
Uh-huh.
whatever, Mary Kay.
And
My
I
sister-in-law
mean,
still
like,
sells Mary Kay.
and you
It's
know
just,
what? There's some people, they love to do that kind of jobs or work. I don't. I
I
don't like to. So
no.
anything I don't like, to be calling. You know what? This, la la.
I
No.
never had a job of like I said before I went to the community college. I worked in the restaurant business for 10 years. Customer service, just there, and then I was a manager for 5 years. And then I got married, and my husband and I had the mini store, so I helped him with the market because I had a flower stand, deli, and in the store. And then from there, I went to the community college. No, but in between, we did like businesses that we needed to call people and call
Yeah.
our family. I was like, no,
Oh,
it doesn't happen. I don't want to do
no.
anything with that. I was like, no way.
And you know what? That's the beauty, like I would say, about this business. We don't have to do that. We don't have to, like, be begging people. And this is, we just sharing the opportunity. And we took the action when we see. I took the action as soon as I see,
Hmm.
the ad too. And I'm so grateful and thankful I do it. But I want to ask you another question, and this is the last one because I know you're busy, and I don't want to take too much of your time and our followers too. So, how you see that training? You think it was difficult, like, because we are immigrants, like we say, we don't have perfect English,
Hmm.
and obviously our training is right now, our training is in English, and yes, we do have
Right.
translation and Google Translator. uh but I mean, like, how you feel anybody can do it?
Anybody can do it. It's the training is very simple laid out. It has videos, step by step, and if you have to watch the video several times, you can you can start again or stop. And like Heidi said, we have Google. We have if you really really have a burning desire to succeed and you have a business mentality, you can do this. If I was able to do it, you can do it. And we have people, like, I don't know how old the oldest person is, but they're up there and they are doing great. And they came in with no computer experience
Mhm.
and no, no more. some people didn't have a Facebook when they came in, right? They opened their Facebooks for the first time.
I think Deborah, remember Deborah?
Yeah, Deborah, huh? Yeah,
Deborah,
yes.
guys, right? Deborah
Yes,
is a grandmother. I don't know, to be honest, how old she is, but I mean, like she had grandkids, great grandkids.
right.
It's a huge
Yeah,
family
and she stated
already.
that she came with no computer experience, no knowledge,
Mhm.
and her grandson was helping her how to do some of the stuff in the media. And right now, yeah, she lives in Mexico. In
Yeah,
Mexico,
she managed her business from Mexico, you
she's
guys,
been there for a
and you
few
know what?
years.
Who else? Esther.
Yes,
Esther. Esther too. She's another beautiful grandmother that we have right here. And I mean, like any type of age, anybody can do it. It doesn't matter. As soon as
from
you are
18,
18,
right? 18 years old, can they start?
yeah.
18,
Mhm.
18
As soon as
to
you're 18 and you're legal, you can do this business. And I
right.
mean, like the more younger you start, the
The
better
better.
your future is
I
gonna
wish I
look,
would have
right?
found this, like I said, when I was raising my kids like Heidi. I would have been in a different story, and
Amazing.
it'd be amazing. Yes.
Yeah, it's because
I'm
like the
doing great.
potential.
I'm very happy. I'm very grateful for
Yeah,
my life and my children and my grandchildren, and that I'm retired early, but
it's
always driven
always something
and
more, right?
shooting for more. Yes.
Yeah, it's what I say to like I am in my house anymore, a stay home mom already, with my kids, and I'm
That's
doing this,
great.
to help
You're blessed.
my husband. And
Mhm.
I always say, it has to be something more, not just working, or not just my husband
Right.
working all the time. Anyway, so
And I enjoy doing this. Don't want to be retired. I want to continue working. And like my mom once said, "You will rest when you die." That's what
ex-
she said.
exactly,
So
yes,
I'm gonna keep
like
moving, and I'm gonna become a great leader, build a great team, and just be able to help others to do the same.
exactly. And I'm thinking exactly the same way like you. And like we are still young, we are still so
Mhm.
strong to keep doing, to keep working for our future, to keep providing for our kids. And why not give a better future and
And to leave a
inheritance,
legacy for your family. Yes.
exactly, and make this legacy that we are doing already for us. So anyway, so thank you so much, Francisca, to be here with me. I mean, it was my pleasure to have you right here,
Well,
like
thank you. Thank
for
you
me,
for the
because you're
invitation.
Mexican too. I'm
I know.
Mexican. Woohoo!
And if you
Mexican.
guys are watching this, anybody, Heidi is a great mentor. Just check her page. She will be able. She's more than capable and ready to be helping you to jump in this opportunity.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see you on the
No,
inside.
and you are a great mentor too. You
Well,
are a
thank
great
you.
mentor. You guys can check her page. You guys can look for her. I mean, like, just get in the links, any link that you guys want to get, and get in that live webinar. Is 90 minutes. Yes, you are busy, but if you give yourself a time, trust me, you can be changing your future. If you really want to, you just take a leap of faith, sign in the link with your name and your email. We're gonna send you, the information about the webinar. Then you can attend, and from there it's gonna be your decision. So, Francisca, you can give them your website. Then, if they wanna
Yes,
go there with you.
it's www.fglimon.com.
So, and you hear it from Francisca. So, thank you so much, you guys, to be here with us. I'm so glad and grateful I have her. Let me see.
Thank
I
you.
have a last comment right here. Let me see who is it. Mm, exactly. We don't need to speak perfect English. Yeah, it's Natasha. Like I always say, she's always right here with us, sharing information too. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Osman. Thank you, Osman. Everybody is saying hi to Francisca, to
Thank
us.
you.
I mean,
Hello,
yes, thank you to be here
Natasha
with us, you
from.
guys, right?
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much.
Thank you to be here with us, and just take the time. So I hope that you guys have an awesome Friday. Woohoo!
You too.
Friday,
Enjoy your weekend. Everybody
right?
have an amazing weekend. Thank
It's
you. Bye
time to
bye.
enjoy it. It's time to do it. So thank you, Francisca. God bless you.
Thank you.
Have
Same to you.
awesome
God
weekend.
bless
Take
you.
care.
God bless your
Bye.
family. Bye bye. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.